Well, as promised, there's lots to talk about, in the consumer and the durable spaces. Well, we have Praveen Sahay, the research analyst at PL Institutional Equities, who joins us. Hi, Praveen. Good to see you again. Well, we want to talk about the government looking to tighten refrigerant norms as well and match global standards. But I need to ask you about this. Various reports indicate that Apple is looking to send more iPhones to the US from India in comparison to China. Any listed entity that you believe could benefit from this if this is to happen?
Especially for an Apple thing, definitely, there is not any specific listed entity which I believe is going to benefit much of that. But on the refrigerant gas, also want to highlight that this refrigerant gas accounts for around 5-6% of a cost of a RSE, room air conditioner. So that is not too much. And if there is a price increase of refrigerant gas, it will not much impact the cost for the RSE. So I'm not so worried about the refrigerant gas prices increase, which will directly impact any demand.
Okay, got that, Praveen. Talk to us about your coverage universe and how you're feeling about, that pack. What is risk reward looking like? What's the environment? Go on.
Yeah, so, right. So in the coverage for a consumer durable space, we are liking the wire and cable companies, and there is a significant correction because of increased competitive intensity, which is expected to come in, as well as the market correction. So one name which has corrected quite significantly is a KEI. Now it's trading at around 23 times, corrected from some around 45 times. So that is looking a very good, and their earnings CAGR is also nearly around 23-25% from 25 to 27. So it's looking better off at this valuation and return risk reward scenario.
Okay, all right. Praveen, just to revisit that point, if with Apple trying to change their sourcing more to India in comparison to China, any EMS companies, they would have the potential to benefit in the time to come?
Yeah, that's a volume is very large, and if they will shift from the China to India, definitely that's we have addiction which already there in the that's a mobile assembly manufacturing. So definitely they are the one of the potential beneficiary of that. As well as some of the names like who are doing the PCB assembly, especially in this segment. So there are some listed, unlisted players as well. They also can benefit from the component side.
And absolutely. Najil, we've spoken to Dixon and we've asked them many times what will happen if, because they are only in the Android ecosystem. They are the market leader in phones. But Apple, of course, they don't cater to Apple. I mean, actually, there is no, as Praveen said, nobody caters to Apple.
Yeah.
But if they're able to crack through Apple, I mean, of course. But I don't know, is there a confirmed news that Apple is looking to do this?
It's a report today. When I woke up this morning, we saw in that report. So
news report.
News report, sir.
Yeah, so news report, then we'll have to be a little careful because, it makes sense, but, it's always made sense for Apple. And they've said, right, 25% of output from India over the next few years. But of course, that's a huge ecosystem. And as Praveen said, Dixon perhaps and many others would benefit if that shift were to happen in that sense. Okay, all right. Let's talk about a few other names. The consumer durable names, Praveen. You mentioned KEI. Any picks here on the durable side?
So on the consumer side, the two segments, electrical consumer space and the durable space. And in the durable, we are still seeing that the RSE demand is at a peak. And also the like of a name Voltas or even the Lloyd or Blue Star are getting a benefit of that. And I'm continuously repeating that whoever going to maintain their market share and the margin profile both that name is a clear winner. So here I can see that the Blue Star is better placed as compared to the peer set. That's they are maintaining their market share as well as the margin profile. And so that's the only concern what I look at for Blue Star is little stretched valuation. So otherwise, on the fundamental side, number side, Blue Star is expected to do well. On the electrical space, in our channel check, we also get to know that fan channel inventory has been a very good, and that's indicate the primary sales of the fan has been a good for a fourth quarter, as well as we had heard that and get to know that the 2 to 5% of a price hike. So that is also going to benefit the ECD players, especially the Havels and the Crompton, who are the leader in the different segments of the fan category. So I believe that even their base is quite high for last year fourth quarter, in especially for the ECD growth. On that, the high single digit, double digit of a growth looks very good for them. And also, if I look at the Havels currently trading at around 41, 42 times FY27 earning, that is also looking better up post the corrections. But as I said, in the entire pack of a consumer durable, wire and cable looks better off in terms of the growth in the earning as valuation current.
All right. Thanks very much, Praveen. Appreciate it. Good to get that perspective.